Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. Alright, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Anna Blakely, and Mr. B. I'd like to go on the record as saying I think this is really a bad idea. Derek shoved an extra mag into his duffel and zipped it closed. He turned to face Coop, who was currently standing at the foot of Charlie's bed with his hands on his hips. Walking over to the closet to grab his boots, he muttered, "Duly noted." Struggling to keep his voice down, Coop looked at the closed door and back to him. "Seriously, D, this is nuts." "No, nuts would be just sitting on my ass waiting for his next move." Derek sat on the edge of the bed and started putting his boots on, huh?
I forgot about this part.
Well, they're not going to hear it if you keep interrupting me.
I wasn't interrupting.
How are you not interrupting? You started talking as I'm reading.
I whispered like to myself. Just keep going.
Total interruption. I've lost the mood. The mic's not even on. Derek sat on the edge of the bed, started putting his boots on. He understood his teammates' concern, but he had this under control. "What are you going to do?" The guy kept on. "Fly to New York and beat the hell out of the guy? You don't even know for sure it's Porter." Sliding on a boot, Derek began tightening its lace. "It's him." Coop shook his head. Then let me come with you. At least that way you'll have backup if you need it." "Thanks, but I need you here." He finished tying the last boot and sat up straight. "I need to know Charlie's protected. Mac's here. She can handle it." "Not good enough." He stood and reached for his bag. "I won't take any chances where she's concerned."
I forgot about that scene.
Obviously. Anna Blakely.
Hi. How are you all? Sorry, we're late. We're here. Who else is here? I can't.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, this is Mr. B. I bet who else is here?
Yeah, I intro you and just like it.
I mean, yeah. Bring up the comments. Let's see who's here.
Oh, crap. Well, sorry. Read the book, pick the book, and read the book.
The book was your idea.
Hi,
Trisha Miller. You found us. That's right, because we were 3 minutes late.
We're always 3 minutes late. Actually, we were.
Hey, Sarah.
Actually, right there, 18:58 is when you went on.
That's true.
So
I did.
You were actually early.
Technically.
Early.
We just weren't on.
No.
Anyway, hi, Sarah Taylor. How are you? This is Kelly Wolford. Hello.
Canada Kelly, hey.
Who's going to Space Coast? Oh, yeah. I saw that you started a new, if you were going to Space Coast, Trisha Miller started a new, like, Anna's Angels at Space Coast group. So, or not group, but messenger group. I don't know how, Trisha, you tell them how to get on there.
Renee's going to KOV.
Hi, Renee. How are you? Yay.
Hi, Lisa.
I'm really excited for KOBB. Hello, Lisa. Long time no see.
Hello, Heather
I've seen
M.
your name on here.
And Mr. M,
Hi.
because I know he's lurking in the background.
Hi, Heather M. and possibly Mr. M.
No, he's there.
Hey, Sharon.
Good day, Sharon.
Good day.
Or should I wave this way? Because it's upside down. I should wave like that. Not like this.
Wow, Rometta came in hot from the get-go. Hey, everyone, Jethro.
Howdy.
I have to say, and we'll talk about it. Like, I'm excited about. I'm having fun writing Coulter's story, but I'm really excited or anxious, I guess, to get back to Echo Team and get more Jethro in there. Anyway.
Oh, Sandy's got a rough day.
Oh, I'm sorry,
about that.
Sandy.
That sucks.
Big hugs.
You know what sucks like just as bad as a rough day? Walker. But then you pipe and smoke it. I know that made you smile. So see, it worked. It worked.
Much love, Sandy. Much love. Hey, Christine Breeze, how are you guys?
Suzanne.
Sorry, I'm like flinging my necklace everywhere. And Suzanne Alt, hello. Sandy says that's a great book.
Oh, Christine's gonna be looking.
Yes, Sandy. Next week. Next week. Thank you. Now I know which book you're gonna read from.
Like you don't pick the book to start with.
I didn't pick the book tonight.
You don't pick the book to start with.
Oh, well, a lot of times I do, though. A lot of times I do. Like, that's why you sat down. You're like, I don't have a book to read. Like, you were surprised that I didn't already have one ready. If you always did it, why would you be surprised that I didn't have one ready for you?
I didn't say that. I said I don't have a book to read. I didn't say you don't have a book ready for me.
Actually, what you said was no book.
Play the tape. Play the tape. I got a text message.
Tip Tuesday, Trisha. I thought about that too when he was bringing it back. I was like, whoa, that's just like all nipple right there.
I didn't even realize that. Why do you guys
Hi,
have
Louise.
nipples? Why do we have nipples? That
Yeah,
makes no
that's
sense.
weird. Hi, Liz Geller. Happy belated birthday, by the way. I think it was your birthday that I like briefly like saw something for, and then but I was like in the middle of something and completely meant to message you, and so I hope you had a good one though. Oh, Kelly's internet's freezing.
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra, how are you? Hi, Miss Janice.
Janice and Ruth.
Hello, hello.
And
Hey,
Melanie.
Attaboy, Melanie.
Oh, it's
you
back.
were probably
Kelly's back.
on here before us. Oh, good. Hi, Catherine Adelman. How are you?
Speaking of Space Coast, look there.
Yep.
What number book is that?
It is number 4 in the Alpha Team series, my very first series. It's Derek's book. I loved writing that book. I love that.
I'm holding it like this for Sharon.
Stop.
Well, because it should be right side up down there, right?
So funny.
Hi, Lisa Steinker.
Hey, Christina Hubert. Thank you. It was storming yesterday, and it's been all kind of misty and yucky today, and so I went with the curls again.
Speaking of good hair, this guy.
Hey, Nate, how are you?
Good hair right there. What's up? What's up?
Anna, how much are you? Oh.
Anna, how much are your tumblers? Uh-oh.
I
don't know.
Wait, which ones? Do you have one of these?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's that one. I need more details. Melanie says stupid internet. Catherine, I can't either. I'm really excited for Space.
Does that answer your question?
Hey.
Yeah, we're live.
We are live. Yes,
Wait,
yes.
Yeah, we're live. Is it May 19th, really? Yeah, it is May 19th. It is.
Yeah, it's insane. This
really
year's just like... I have a feeling next year's going to go by even faster. Yes, Janice, we need a knockout group too. I agree. You should
I got your message, Sandy.
get that started.
Huh?
That's all you, baby.
Yeah, that's on you.
Post here if you're not already on the DM list. I'll add you. There we go. Okay, so if you are going to Space Coast and you want to be included in our messenger group so we can kind of like coordinate to get a group picture and whatever while we're all there, private message Trisha Miller, or sorry, I said that wrong. Post it in here and she will get a hold of you. So just like
Just private messenger. Just spam her. Add her all like
she's
the
gonna
mailing
hate me
list.
now. No.
Like anytime you see a mailing list. And if you're going to
put it in here if you would like for Trisha to add you, she'll get you there.
If you're going to Knockout,
that's true.
Spam her.
Sorry, guys.
That's Janice, Jnis, Huber, Huber.
Heather M says,
"Oh my
the fun continues. Neither Woods are home. Spent Wednesday, Thursday morning. Oh, gosh dang! You guys just can't get your break.
Got double ear infection.
We about had our own wedding crisis. Talk about that later too. I didn't even put that on there.
You didn't put on what?
I didn't because I just thought of it.
Let me.
Yeah.
I'll just put venue.
Janice says Coulter. I love Coulter so much, so much. He does not.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Thank you for joining us. Walker, I love him. See, Sandy loves him.
I knew she does. That's why I said it.
I love Walker.
I know somebody.
He's kind of like the.
All right, I'll bring it up.
Anti-hero.
I'll put it up there.
I mean, it's kind of like Scandal. We finished Scandal last night. Finally got through all the seasons, and like there were some like bad guys on there that like by the end I was like, okay, I really like him. So it's fiction.
It was when my husband had custody.
Oh no.
So Abby may remember. Unless he had it. Did we'll Abby make it? Or well, if Abby made it, but if you had it made somewhere else.
Yeah.
Then I want to know where you had it made. I'm not going to this year. Yeah, Georgia next year. Georgia.
Yeah.
Or not next year, but 28.
2 years. Yep.
28.
Thankfully, it's not next year because I'm not doing it next year. Missed it from my meeting. Oh, I don't think you missed a whole lot.
No,
Louise.
we talked about a whole bunch of nothing.
I mean, that's kind of par for the course for us, I guess. But show the book again, Kelly says.
Yeah.
That's my Derek. Derek West. He's my Texas computer guy.
Yeah. If you're lucky, I'll let you play with my dongle.
Yeah. Talk to me nicely.
Nice tanker. What does your shirt say, Mr. B? It's just I went old school tonight.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a while.
It's kind of faded.
Yeah.
It needs to be updated.
We just answered that question.
Rain, I just bought.
Oh, that's sweet.
So
I talked to her earlier today. I thought that she was going to be in here, but
that was this Rain Lewis, author, awesome lady. I don't think she's on here, so I can say that.
She was going to be on here tonight,
but her dad. It's been a bit now. It's been a couple months, but got some bad health news. Terminal, and she wasn't looking for like get well soon or anything, but just kind of a pick me up. So like thinking of you and jokes. He's got a great sense of humor. So she just asked us to put. Well, she asked everybody, but we were sharing too. So that's what she's talking about. She got a couple cards to send to him. If you haven't, if you are so inclined to, if not, just keep her in your thoughts and let him know that lifting him up that way. Thoughts and prayers for sure.
Diana Long says, "Hello, I found you."
Just I can still read it. See, I told you.
Oh, I've heard that one.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. Couldn't happen. Oh, maybe that's why we're down.
No, it's not showing. You're not linked up.
Well, all right. Well, you talk. I'll get on here, see if I can
You
like
can't
share
link
the
it.
link. I can't share a link.
You can't link it up now.
Aww.
For some reason, I don't know why it's off. Yeah, see, it was off right there. I just turned it on. It's sending that over there now.
So
we'll
it's
see.
sending it to the group.
We'll see if it'll go.
Dang it! Sorry, guys.
Am I invited?
Hi, Jesse. How are you?
Yeah. In fact,
Of course you are.
just send all your DMs to Jessie Lane.
No, do not do that to that poor woman. She has enough
We were
going
just
on with
we
that.
were just talking last night. She's like, I have just been it's been so quiet around, like nothing to do.
Okay.
I haven't been catching any news from anybody.
Do not do that to that poor woman.
Yeah. Send all of your requests, and if you want any special music played at Knockout, send it to Jessie. She'll get a DJ and have it all.
Yeah. I bet you guys are ready, huh? Like ready for it to be here and get it going.
I went to the chiropractor yesterday, and she's like, if you need anything, we're gone Friday and Monday. And I said, for what? She said, Memorial Day. And I'm like, is that already?
Man.
I mean, it's 58 degrees here today, and it's going to be 60s. Yeah, 65 tomorrow, 60 Thursday, 65 Friday, and then breaking out into the 70s Saturday and Sunday.
Well, Sunday's almost 80.
Maybe
like 79.
Change. That's still cold.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not that we do anything on Memorial Day anyway.
No, I'm not going to the lake. Did you
do
say hi to Sharon?
Much stuff. Yeah, I did.
Okay, I just making sure.
I think. Hi, Sharon. If I didn't, I think I did. If not, I'm sorry. I meant to.
Janice is going to have her second cataract surgery Thursday. Right.
Oh, nice. Imagine what it's going to be like whenever you have them both fixed.
And you'll be just perfect time to get all those DMs from everybody. That's Janice, Janis, Huber, Huber.
Oh, no, don't do that, Trisha. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, funny. That would be a really good
or
good
you know what
payback,
you could do?
It?
You know what you could do?
Dude,
right there, P.O. Box 461, Stevens Point.
Don't do that. She's gonna come down from Wisconsin and smack you. Oh, okay, Janice said she will start a group for KOBB. So if you want to be on the KOBB list, let Janice know. She'll get you on there. Hi, Renee. Speaking of KOBB.
Yeah.
Sandy says I had to switch to my phone. Oh, gosh darn. Hey, Stephanie, don't worry. We're still yapping away.
Sandy loves a morally gray man.
See? Like, the fiction. Like, if it was real, it's completely different. But fiction, like,
That's where we need to go.
Yeah, we need to go back to that, too. Yeah, we haven't watched
season 1.
We haven't watched the newest season yet.
That, if you've never worked in an ER, that is the realist show. Most realistic.
Yeah, that would be there.
Most realistic show portraying an ER that I've ever watched. That chaos is the chaos. It truly is, especially when you get into the bigger city ERs. We started. He said,
I'm sorry, but when we first watched it, though, I asked him, like, is that, and he said, like, the like you said, the chaos, but in that short period of time is like within 1 hour, because isn't it like every episode's supposed to be an hour of that
shift? Of the shift, yeah.
And I'm like, is that really all that can happen in 1 hour? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. So
yeah, we started watching. So my old one of the urgent cares I worked at, the manager there, she came in one day and she's like, have you ever seen the show? I said, no. She's like, well, one, she's like, you look like the doctor, Noah Wiley. I don't see that at all.
I always thought that.
But she said, you completely act like him, like his character in the show.
100%.
She's like, you got to watch it. And so we sat down and we started watching it. And I did agree that I like, especially with the administration, when they'd come in and you're just getting your ass handed to you.
I can see his
and administration come in with their little clipboard and go, well, we're just doing some rounding. Do you have some time to answer some questions? Do you see the board? Like, really, we have time. Yeah. Let me just stop that code over there so I can answer your questions. So I started watching it. Noah's character. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. But we watched 2 episodes, and I told her, I said, we got to shut it off for a bit because it it was
hit very close to home.
yeah, it was real. So
I said I wish that show would have been out while he was still working in the ER, because then it would have helped me understand what he was going through while he was away from home. Because
why I drank so much.
Yeah.
Speaking of emotional support pickles, we'll get back to that.
Yeah. Remember pickles.
Yeah, we went to a heck of a.
I made I posted about it.
Yeah,
but y'all
you were very honest about it.
Yeah, well, no, because we had just gotten there. Like, I still had I just got my glass of wine, and so.
I saw your post on that.
Black vulture rescued out of my. Ah!
Yeah.
Wow.
I said once they get it healed, they'll bring it back and release it back where it's at, so
that's
they can
cool.
do its thing.
Very
that's
cool.
wild.
Very cool. Christina Huber says, "Hey Janice, I'm going to
please,
help you."
Janice,
make sure Christina's in your.
If you could add her to the group, please. We need to fire our manager. He's terrible. I don't know what his thought process ever is, but our team's in last place with some of the best talent in the league. Imagine that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, it was a Tomer show.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were meaning you lost one of an Anna Blakely or Anna's Angels.
I gotcha.
Tumbler. I gotcha. You're just needing a new tumbler. I'm with you.
I might get those two going to each other now. That's right. Team Anti-Walker.
Hey, even Gabe ended up bonding with him a little bit. I mean, he poured a thing of beer on his head. But
speaking of hiding out.
Hi, Eve. How are you? Just peeking, she says. Voyeur.
That's a whole trope.
Probably. See, the Pabst Blue Ribbon beer has a pickles. Oh.
Sometimes at 6 minutes, my husband says, reading choices are like my music choices. Bipolar and all over the place.
That's my music. I can do pretty much anything.
I'd try it.
That sounds disgusting.
I'd try. I like olives in my beer, so I think I'd try it.
I'm sure you would.
I had a pickle slush that was a pickle wine slush, and then I put some extra pickle juice in it. Because if you know, you know.
And then he asked if I wanted to sip. I'm good, thanks. Aw, Kelly's still freezing. Is anybody else having trouble with it?
It's 58 degrees here. 57. Fahrenheit.
Nah, what she meant.
Add Jessie to the group. It'll be awesome if she can join us. Yeah, she has nothing better to do. She all kinds of free time. She is an awesome. She is definitely awesome.
I'm super excited. And I'm excited for to see the new venue. Like, it's going to be in it's in different city and different venues.
That's cool.
Beginning of my vacation. Yay!
We leave for knockout the day after our anniversary.
Yep. It seems to be crazy that
year. January, February last year.
I know, right? But now it's like just speeding by. Jesse says, if I get music requests, Mr. B, I'm sending them all to you.
Storm's there. The honorary DJ. I'll do it. I can scratch some records.
You scratch them probably.
We should do some karaoke.
Oh, that would be fun.
There's 97 in my car today in Maine.
Ooh. Well, Ruth said she had 92 degrees yesterday, 85 today, 60 tomorrow. Upstate New York, upper 90s in Virginia. Yeah, because Elizabella was saying it was at like 10 afternoon today, our time, so it would have been 11:10.
It's like
her time, and it was like 94 degrees already.
Missouri weather, 85 today, 60 tomorrow. Weather's
just wonky.
They're probably getting that storm front that just came through here last night.
Probably. I know, like everything, like, we had the likely for the tornado and the hail and all this stuff, and
you don't have to do that.
We had thunder and some lightning and little rain.
Janice.
That was it. Janice.
Janice.
Ruth said she loves the pit.
If you want reality cream cheese, watch the movie Code 3. It came out. Grizzly and I died laughing.
Oh, Code 3. Okay, I'll write that down. You write that down. He's faster with the pen than I am. What? Christine? What? Snow? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Yep, Mother Nature's off her rocker for sure.
Yeah, Virginia's expecting a 30-degree drop by the weekend.
Oh no. Sorry, I was reading ahead. I saw
Jersey's
Sandy's
been awful worse.
comment.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Telling you, he made me ugly cry.
Oh no.
Well, there was Tiffany, the manager. She told me every time I come to work, she's like, "Did you watch any more?" I'm like, "Oh, we watched one episode, or we watched whatever." She asked me, she's like, "Did you have to go wipe your eyes yet?" And I said, "No." She's like, "It's coming, it's coming." And that episode came, and that was the first season, though, not the second. First season, though, like, oh, that was tough.
Oh,
Sharon worked in the ER for years.
Louise, I used to do provider.
Oh, we love you.
Poor Louise.
Oh, I bet we were excited to see you. Oh, yay. And then, and I'm picking on you, but did you sell it with well, it helps for your reimbursement rates?
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
That's what they always tell us, though. Well, we're just trying to help you with your documentation, because if you can get the higher code, better documentation gets the higher code gets higher reimbursement. Bro, I got 12 people I haven't even seen yet. I haven't eaten or peed since I got here. And I go home in 2 hours.
Middle of Oklahoma at 2 a.m. What?
Ugh.
That doesn't sound like a fun trip.
How's your pickle
Pickle
event?
event.
Oh, well, we'll get there. Florida is just hot. Yeah, it's just hot.
I like the censorship there. Nice job.
Phillies.
Nice job.
Yeah, bring him back. Where's Ned at when we need him?
Hey, Sam.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Melanie. I love you. Thanks for joining us. Gosh darn it. Christine is hiding in the corner looking at her.
Hey, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Time for finally to get you. Oh, we're alive. We're here.
We're here. Sorry, this is it. This is what I get.
She's like, I'm so glad I made it.
She's like, she's probably already gone.
She probably feels like we felt
yeah.
at the Pickle Festival.
Okay. Are we down yet?
We're getting there. I'm trying to make sure we're caught. Rain and stormed here most of the day, Stephanie said. It was supposed to rain here, but it didn't today. It's missed.
Jesse said we have like a 5 to 6 minute delay. I don't know why. Gosh darn it.
Well, I know there's always a delay because it goes from us to Restream, and then Restream sends it back out to the different people. And there's always been like when I verify that we're on, I can always tell there's a delay from like what we're saying to what we're saying. But there's actually like the text messages or the chat that we're reading right now. Like this chat came to us at 19:30, and it's 19:33 now. At 7:30.
Janice said she's going to have to make a post in the group because she's already lost track. Okay, so if you're going to knock out, if you'd like to be included in the messenger group where we're going to coordinate, hopefully to like get together for a group picture or something.
Just no filter.
If you are not in, I know, I love her. If you are not in my reader group, first of all, why not? Secondly, Anna's Angels, look it up, join, and then you can see the post in there. So
that would be a good question on your romance page. Would you rather be a voyeur or an exhibitionist? Definitely exhibition. I'd rather be doing it than watching it.
Oh. Anyway, hi, Lana Humphries.
It's like you're like window shopping if you're watching. It's like going to a strip bar. It's really not that much fun.
Yeah, but then otherwise, like everybody sees you.
Yeah, but you're doing something. You're doing it. You're whatever they're seeing.
Yeah, but okay. Anyway, moving on. Hi, Lana.
I'm just saying if I have to pick between the two,
say Lana's name.
I'd rather be team exhibition.
Okay. Well,
I bet we're gonna start getting responses.
I bet so. Trisha says, I'll take 30-degree drop here in Florida. Maybe it'll kill the love bugs.
Ooh, or the
Yikes.
iguanas.
Aw, Lisa says she feels seen. She was in the hospital. She's like, at me. We love you, Lisa.
The patient in room 3 would like a warm blanket.
Or a Diet Coke.
So, do you know where the warm blankets are? Do you know where they're at? Like, do you maybe be part of the team and maybe just get the blanket?
So we were talking last night because we were explaining the show The Pit to
I'm kidding.
I think Emma. And I said
Who's Emma?
And we were talking about how he's so much like Noah Wiley's character on there. And I told him, I said, if you guys remember the show ER, I said every time we would watch that show, look wise, and of course back then he didn't have the beard, so look wise, Noah Wiley's character reminded me of him. Attitude wise and personality wise, it was Dr. Green all day long, which was Anthony Edwards' character on there. And Anthony Edwards was the one that played Goose in the original Top Gun. And so I was explaining this to Emma, and I guess I must not have ever said I guess I must not have ever said anything to him about it, because he's like, really? And I said, yeah. I said, I thought you looked like Noah Wiley's character, but your attitude and the way they handle the patients and whatever was Dr. Green. And he's like, so I have Noah Wiley's looks and Goose's attitude. He's like, I'll take that, But then, yeah, with this new character that Noah Wiley plays, like it's the whole package. Like that's 100% him. So anyway, my stepdad had his hip replacement. Oh, good.
Yeah, keep reading.
He's already home.
Keep reading.
Wait. Oh. Well.
And Louise, she understood. She said that she had to wear, sometimes probably a flak jacket. Had a doctor hide it from her with his computer on wheels. We weren't allowed to call them computers on wheels. You know why?
Why?
Because that's
Isn't that what they were?
But that's a cow, computer on wheel. That's what we were calling them. It's like, where's anybody seen a cow? We were told that was insensitive. So they had to become workplace on wheels.
So what, you were offending the
and they were now wows, because we didn't want anybody thinking that we were saying, have you seen a cow? Thinking we were talking about a patient or a staff member or something. So we had to change them to a workplace on wheels, and we could actually get in trouble if we said cow. Living in the middle of farm country, Kansas, Missouri, you get in trouble for saying cow by one of those clipboard carrying people.
Not you guys. Whoa. You just went.
Nephew graduates tomorrow.
Aww.
So there's a 24-hour trip.
24-hour trip to. Oh, well, be very careful.
Yeah, safe trip down there, Lisa.
Be very careful, and congratulations to your nephew. That's awesome.
Jessie saying, talk to her husband, IT. I think there's a little sarcasm in that. I sense a little tone there.
Wonder why. Hey, Trisha Lynn, how are you? Miss you too.
Hi, Trisha Lynn. Speaking of knockout.
Sharon says, add me, Janice Kepler. Why did I say that? Janice Huber. Janice, add Sharon.
So basically, would you like to read first-person exhibitionist or third-person voyeur? Oh, that would be a way to look at it.
There you go. I like that. Very nice.
I see a voyeur.
No, probably not. I don't know. I would really have to find more enjoyment in writing sex scenes to do that.
Kelly says, I don't watch porn, so definitely exhibition. Okay.
Nice.
She makes it.
Lisa says she did know where the warm blankets were, but she loves retirement.
Yeah. I literally, I had my manager came in one day, and one of our $100,000 groups that came in to tell us how to make things better so we could get 5s on our surveys had come through and recent and said that we need to have continuity of care in all things. And so I had a patient that we knew very well because they came to the ER a lot for things that didn't need to be the ER. And he was standing in the doorway of the room. And I did my rounds because I knew I had a critical patient coming in by ambulance. And so I did my rounds real quick, just said, hey, it's going to be a few minutes before I can see you again. Is there anything I can get you real quick? Because this ambulance is coming in and I know I'm going to be away for a bit, which I think is a good thing to say. I think that's a good thing to do. Can you get me a Diet Coke? Yeah, let me get. So as I'm headed up to get the Diet Coke, the ambulance rolls in, and this patient was in really bad shape, like coding bad shape. And so I jump in the room with the patient, and I kid you not, my manager came in with her little clipboard and her pen. Yeah, the gentleman down in room 20. I said, yeah. He said that you were going to bring him a Diet Coke. I said, yeah, I'm literally on top of this patient doing compressions. I said, I'm kind of tied up right here. Well, but you know, the group, I'm not going to name the name of the consulting group, but they said, you know, continuity is if you told him you should get it, you'll get it. You need to get it for continuity of care. And I said,
you're not a vending machine.
You're standing there in the doorway. You're a nurse. You don't need to be a nurse to get a Coke, but you're a nurse. Can you get him the Coke? Because I'm kind of tied up. Well, you know, they said that I said, then you come over here and do compressions and try to relive what it's like being a nurse again and let me go get him a Coke.
That's such a Noah Wiley character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you watch that show and you hear his lines on that show.
I don't like clipboards. Last baby boy graduated high school on last Saturday.
That's awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, congratulations. I mean, I know it's like bittersweet for sure.
Independence is close to home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Basically audit the Wait, what's Kelly say?
I have a fitting room at work where women try.
He has a giant cow picture. Oh. As long as it's not like etched into the mirror, maybe.
Jesse,
right?
Your husband does the IT. I do the research and development around here. Thank you. So
that's what you always told Christine, Christine's dad.
Yeah.
Trisha said, "Computer on wheels should be renamed Computing Unite." Oh, Trisha Miller, I love you.
I don't watch it. I read it like everybody. Yeah, I kind of did.
Oh my goodness.
I may or may not called out for that.
Whoa, are we caught up on comedies now?
But speaking of the emotional support pickle.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Let's talk about our pickle palooza.
So we had,
I
don't even know if it was the first one that they'd had. We had never heard of it. He just happened to be scrolling one day. I'm in my office. I get a screenshot. He doesn't send anything other than the screenshot, which is like the advertisement for the festival, you know, and it's close by and, well, an hour from us.
59 miles.
So
at $4.09 a gallon.
I even texted him, and I was like, because I was here, and I think he was downstairs. I was like,
but who's counting?
That sounds fun. Or you want to go? And he's like, we should. He was like, the readers would love it, you know. So we're like, yeah, that'd be fun.
Because you all constantly send me pickle palooza, pickle festival stuff.
And I was like, yeah, let's go.
Not complaining.
So, I grabbed that one thing to bring up here, and then I don't know what to do with it. But anyway.
I'm glad you brought it up here.
I know. So
Goose probably took it.
Probably. We so we drive an hour there, and we get there, and it's advertised, you know, there's going to be like vendors and games and I don't know that it actually said
food trucks. Say food trucks.
Specialty vendors, specialty foods, you know, all this stuff. So we're like, okay, go ahead. And we get there. There are literally 4 vending booths.
One of them was a mini donut.
One of them was a mini donut thing. The other one, it was like a bunch of crocheted stuff that was cute. It was really, really neat and very creative, and I was impressed.
Emotional support pickles.
And there were the pickles, and
yeah.
But a lot of it was just like crocheted, like like sunflowers and things, neat stuff. And then there were 2 booths that sold like jarred pickles and stuff. And then like one had like pickles on one side and like homemade lotions on the other side and stuff. They had about like 8 items of food that you could pick from. None of it sounded super appetizing. And then they had their wine that you could choose from and their beverages. And again, he got the pickle slush because you're at a pickle festival. Why not? And I
Pickle
said
wine slush.
Yeah. And I said, do you have a
so.
sweet red wine? They're like, oh, you need this one. I'm like, okay, let's do it. It really wasn't very sweet. Like, I genuinely would have classified it as maybe semi-sweet. Like, and that's a stretch. Like, it really wasn't sweet at all. And that was the sweetest wine they had. So it was like, okay. And
I stuck my finger in it and sweetened it up for her.
Yeah. So,
Trisha Lynn, don't be crying.
I had my one little glass of wine that I showed in the picture that I posted in the group. And then, or I don't know if I posted in the group or on my feed, but I posted, whatever. And then he had his one little thing of green pickle wine slush with extra pickle juice in it. And then you bought what? 3 jars of?
5 jars of
5 jars.
Pickled items.
Of pickled items. And then we left.
Three pickles, a jar of pickled garlic, and a jar of pickled beets.
Yeah. So
from the nicest couple who I found out are actually just like 15 miles south of us in Platte City. And they were the nicest couple. And like you do samples, the one guy that was charging $10 a jar for his pickles would give you one little slice of a pickle, which is cool. I'm not saying anything, but the other people who was charging $8 a jar for their pickles, I asked for a sample and he filled the cup up.
The little bitty cup.
Like I ate more there than I had at the food truck thing. But
well, it's because we didn't order anything.
Yeah. And it was all good and they were super nice. So
and everybody was really nice there.
It was
nice. It just
people.
Was much smaller than we were expecting. Yeah. And kind of less eventful. So we drove an hour there. We were there for literally, I can't remember if it was, I'd have to check my Life 360. It was either 32 minutes or 37 minutes. And then we drove an hour home. That was it. So.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. Definitely not worth the 59 miles of high price.
So we called it the Pickle Palooza or the Pickle Palooza.
Which is mean. It's mean. They, they put on nice saying, and I even said
that's why we're not telling us where. Telling
yeah,
you where it was.
If
there were super nice people there.
Well, I think
they could have just
picture that I posted.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. They should have just had more pickle stuff. You think it's a pickle festival?
It was just not. It just needs to be more. There just need to be more, I guess. Which I mean, but I did say like if there were a group of us going and we were going to sit and just drink wine and get, a little like tipsy and just hang out.
Pickle beets are good just out of a jar.
It just wasn't what we expected, I guess.
I do.
Let's just say that.
That'd be really good.
Wait, what did Jesse and then I just saw? Listen, you'd have to
59 miles one way.
Yeah. But you got chicken go. That's
If you're ever in the Kansas City area, you got to go to a Go Chicken Go. I'm telling you what, it's the best chicken you'll ever have. It's great. You shut your pie hole.
You just like it because they have gizzards.
They are so good too. They're tender and they're seasoned.
Yeah. So when my mom would make fried chicken when we were little, she'd fry up the gizzards and I would like put one in my mouth. I would chew it and get all the crisp off the batter off of it, and kind of like suck the juices, and then I would spit it off because it was just so chewy. So a small pickle event when you were expecting an average to large.
That's it.
Size
right there.
matters,
Size
man.
Matters, man. Culture update. She is just.
I can't like. Hey, Jason.
No.
I can't like. I can't. I mean, I can't say much other than the fact that I absolutely love it. So I can't like, there's not a whole lot to say like without giving much away. I will say that, okay, I could say this. So Rafe gets pulled into the story pretty early on. Shadow is too, in a way. And then there's definitely going to be interaction with like Avery, Alex's sister, Nikki, which is Ethan's artist wife, um, and then yeah, so like all the other women are going to be mixed in with this one as well.
Is that Shadow's girl?
Yeah, that's Shadow.
Mm.
Yeah,
that's Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Did she get a book?
Yeah, that was she. Well, Slade's vow. That's Slade's gal.
Oh, that's
she
right.
didn't get
That
a
was
cover.
gonna be. That was gonna be.
No.
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 Well, on your book card or
one.
your rack card, there was something about.
Oh, I was gonna do like Shadow's savior or something, but I ended up putting her and Slade together because it just kind of felt right? So,
This was wrong. I just remember seeing the name.
So, but yeah, so they're all the women are gonna be in this one. Rafe's in there, and I will say, drink wine and get pickled. I'm really excited too because with this one, I'm doing a little different. Usually, I alternate, series as I do releases, but with this one, I'm doing back-to-back Tac Ops books because I'm going to do Coulter Secret, and then Race will be the next release right after that. Mostly because I've just taken way too long to get through the series, and I want to get the series. Like, I love the series, but I want to get it done. So then I can focus on Echo Team and then start a new series probably next year. But last night I was rinsing off before bed, and I feel like him because he'll get out of the shower and like I'll be getting my makeup on or whatever. He'll be like, "So I was thinking," because that's what I do when I'm in the shower, because that's like the running joke. Because you like get in the shower and then your mind starts going and you start thinking. So I was in the shower last night and I completely came up with how this one's going to end, and I know how the next one's going to begin. I know who the bad guy's going to be in Rafe's story, what the motive is on why they're, like, I kind of have like the wheels started spinning, but then I had to like tell him to stop because I have to get this one done first. But that is the most, I don't know what I'm doing here. Look, I've ever seen.
I was looking at the board trying to put things together, like something you could talk about.
A delusion. Yeah.
Keep your day job. Trisha said
I'm excited.
that she's making a giant container of
coffee. Oh no. Oh, this could be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I am a lightweight, like legit, like the lightest of lightweights. So,
yeah,
just don't give me a lot. It's not going to be pretty. I'll end up getting us all in trouble. So that's the update on Coulter. It's a lot of fun. I will say, it's been good too because the whole first chunk of this book, not the first half, but I'd say probably the first quarter of the book.
Hi, Bex.
Hey, Becky, love you too. See you at Knockout too.
Good night.
She's like, hey, love you. Good night. Good night. But like the whole first like quarter of this book, it kind of sets up the story, of course, but also I've been able to really kind of flesh out the dynamic between those two, from the time that she like figures out and finally believes him about him and his secret background, and then kind of moving past that. And so there's been a lot of good tipsy. Anna's fine. I just don't want to get sloshed, Anna. But yeah, so I don't know. I love these two together. They're a lot of fun. There's a lot of push and pull. He loves to push her buttons and she gives it right back. So, which makes it fun. So anyway, kind of like us.
Speaking of pushing my buttons.
Yeah.
Your dog.
Oh. Wait. Before you like talk bad about her, we gotta let her defend herself. Come here.
I don't have to let her do anything.
Come here.
So I couldn't find a pair of my glasses. They were in the little cleaning cloth sleeve thing that they give you. Couldn't find them anywhere. Like, look there. I knew where I left them.
Sorry, I just
I,
saw Jason's come.
I left them on the. Kitchen sink or the bathroom sink, on my sink.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't find them. Couldn't find them. Looked everywhere. The other night, I was standing in the bathroom and I looked again everywhere else. Again, second time.
I was so afraid they'd gotten thrown away.
Yeah, checked the trash and everything. And I said a little prayer and I asked God to show me where those glasses were, just because I'm gonna just be laying there in bed thinking, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? And I just clearly heard, look in the box. And I'm like, what box? What? Well, her little kennel, we call it. I call her, tell her to go get in the box, and she goes and gets in her kennel.
He's always called that, like
every dog I've had.
Every dog he's had. It's never been a kennel.
No.
He calls it the box.
So I'm like, all right. So I get out my flashlight on my phone. I get on my hands and knees and I look in there, and sure enough, in the back of her kennel, standing up, are my glasses out of the sleeve, standing up in the back of the kennel. So I get her out. She comes out, her tail between her legs, and no, she was. Pull out a pair of our daughter's socks. I pull out one of her hair scrunchies. I pull out a pair of my boxers. And
but none
sleeve.
of it was like ruined.
Nope, she didn't chew them up or nothing.
Emma's socks, because Emma loves our bed because we have a king size bed. It's adjustable, whatever. So anytime we go out of town, like for sightings, a lot of times she'll sleep up in our room. And so there was a pair of Emma's socks that I knew immediately when I saw them that they were Emma's. And sorry, Amy. Thanks for popping in though. Emma had taken the socks like they were clean. They were, how you like fold one over the other one to keep them together. It was still like that. Like there weren't holes like chewed up in any of it. She hadn't chewed on his boxers or anything. It's like she was just, I said, it's like the cartoon, it reminds me of the cartoon dogs that, like steal stuff and go out and they've got the hole in the backyard that they like hide it in and they cover it up with the dirt so nobody can see it. Like that. It's like, that's what she was doing. She wasn't hurting anything. She just wanted to collect, I guess. So she's totally a kleptomaniac. So yeah. And it was so funny too, because he was like, little klepto, get out of here.
Yeah, I'll send her.
No, unless I get to go with you. That'd be cool. I'll come, but
I'll let you go on 28.
If you wait, what did Trisha say?
If you lose something's lost must be found. Please say Anthony.
Look around. You have to be.
To St. Anthony's bread if you find out.
What?
You have to send $5 to St. Anthony's bread if you find out.
What's St. Anthony's bread?
I don't know.
Well, then don't act like you're like, well, like
I'm just reading
like
it.
I should know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I'm assuming it's a Catholic saint.
Well, yeah,
because they had a different saints.
I figured that.
So I don't know what St. Anthony's bread is, but what if you lose $4? It wouldn't really behoove you to spend $5 to find $4, would it?
Well, probably not. You want to tell them about the venue, or you want me to?
But that's about $5 what it costs to get bread, though.
Oh wait, before we do that, since we were talking about signings though before,
yes.
So Space Coast people, and I know I'm jumping ahead because I know knockouts first, but I just wanted to say this: Space Coast people, if you sign up for,
don't say anything to.
I don't think the bookniks are.
I don't know.
Okay, wait, Trisha, somebody who does Space Coast, tell me, like the bookniks. Do you guys know?
Careful.
Like, don't you know what the bookniks are before you do them? Like last year, we did the Build-A-Bear stuff, the bears with the T-shirts and stuff. So before I say anything, somebody tell me because I don't want to get in trouble. Someone posted a picture of his dog with a clothesline with a bunch of stuff and a note. If you're missing something, please look here.
My cat, that's me. I go to bed, have my glasses, stick them, and hid them.
So Emma, we were telling Emma the story, and Emma was talking about somebody on TikTok that she saw or follows or something.
That'd be horrible.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awful. But she said that there was like an influencer. Somebody on TikTok was talking about how her boyfriend or husband or somebody was complaining because all of his like drawstrings from like his hoodies and his pants were like they were going missing. And okay, see, that's what I thought. Give me 1 second and I will. So he was like
Trying to stay in the rules.
basically getting well, I was trying to be good. So basically he was getting mad at her because she's like, he's like, well, all of your strings are still like in your stuff. So why, because she did the laundry, and she's like, why would I take your strings out of your, like, that doesn't make sense. They discovered that the cat that they had was taking all of the strings out of his like sweatpants or whatever. And there was a hole in the lining up underneath their couch. And they found like that. They found money. They found keychain. They found like all this stuff and all of his strings and everything. So the cat was taking them and then shoving everything underneath the couch in this hole. So yeah. Okay. So my booknik. So
I just want to quick. Sorry. So Jesse, we used to have a dog that would eat the kids' socks when they were little.
She was a little Bichon.
So they were smaller socks. And then you go out in the yard and you see these little bright pink and purple turds because it was the socks.
Literally, she'd poop them out.
She'd crap them out in the yard, and there was the socks. So we just had to bring them in and wash them. It was fine. Trash. But anyway.
Trisha says only the author panels are a secret. Okay. And honestly, I have no idea what author.
That's a secret
I don't know
too.
which one I'm on. There are a couple of them that I think I'd fit with, but I don't know which one I'm on for sure. Are you good?
I feel like we're on the airplane taking your armrest.
Oh, I'm not using it. You're fine. So the booknik that I'm going to do. So Eliza Bella and I were going to do the Build-A-Bear thing again. And then she had to unfortunately back out of the signing. So Chris Michaels and I are going to do it together. And we just kept with the same theme, the Build-A-Bear. So if you didn't do it last year and you're wanting to do it this year, basically I've got like a little, stuffed animal that's not stuffed, and then the stuffing, and you stuff them, and then plain white t-shirts that'll go on them, and we'll have fabric markers and stuff, and you can decorate the shirts however you want. And like last year, Eliza Bella and I went around and signed everybody's bear, shirts, whatever.
I thought the shirts had the logos on them.
Yeah, Abby's going to be putting those on. She's got Chris Michaels' logo and then mine, and so she's going to put like the Anna's Angels logo on one sleeve, and then Chris's on the other. But then the front and the back of the shirts are completely bare, so you can decorate them.
Completely bare.
Bare.
It's a dog.
But it is a dog. Thanks for that spoiler there. Okay, so I was getting up to that point.
Sorry,
so I went to order the bears, and the company was completely out of stock on the bears that we had last year. And they had other bears, but they didn't look very cute. So I found puppies instead. They got the big, like, floppy ears. So we're going to do, instead of Build-A-Bear, we're doing Build-A-Puppy. So just so you know. So I'm not trying to, like, mislead anybody. But if you end up signing up for my booknik, you get to stuff a puppy. So anyway, but it's like 16 inches. So, like, it's a decent sized little stuffed animal. So what was that?
I was just seeing what your 16 inches was.
Well, I don't know. I've got my Abraham Lincoln ruler over here somewhere. I could look. Anyway, night, Jesse. Duty calls. Take care.
Love lady. Poop. Duty. I got it. Duty.
So anyway, yeah. So that's that. But you want to tell them the venue story?
Oh, I don't care. So
we had a little panic moment, like from Thursday night until
like 10 o'clock
yesterday
at night.
morning, literally.
The venue for Abby's wedding called Abby and said, "I am so sorry, but I made a mistake and double booked one of the days." So she booked Thursday, Friday, where we have it booked Friday, Saturday, and so pretty much put it in our lap that it was a woman of 16. Yeah. Pretty much put it in our lap that we had to change dates.
Yeah.
And we had some really good discussion. Nothing bad to say about the place at all.
No,
Super
no.
nice
I'm
lady.
so very
She
excited
owned
for it.
it. She felt horrible about it,
She
but
did. I felt so bad.
we just reminded her that one, it was promised to us first, and text messages to verify. But two, we did. We tried. We looked at every weekend we could think of. But the problem is my granddaughter is going to be in it, and she's in cheer, so you have to plan for that. So that we couldn't go too early in the
Yeah, we couldn't move it
in
up a
May,
month.
and May 1st is my birthday. May 8th would be Mother's Day. May 15th is my nephew's graduation from college. So May 22nd.
Because then the next weekend was Memorial Day, so
And
half of
you get
Jaden's
Memorial
family
Day,
wouldn't
and
be able to
Jane's family
go.
couldn't go because they do a big family thing every year for Memorial Day. And then that first weekend in June, the venue was already booked. And then that gave us the other June 12th.
June 12th it would have been.
But her photographer was already booked. So and she really wanted this photographer because she's been with this lady for forever.
Yeah.
So fortunately, she was able to call the other family, and they can make some different arrangements to pick a couple other days. And so, thankfully, but it was a pretty stressful weekend for Abby and Anna as they were trying to stress about what's the next. I was like, oh, whatever. I mean,
the problem is there are not that many venues around this area that are
as nice
as the one.
Nice.
And I mean, this place is absolutely stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. And they have so much on hand as far as linens and plates and silverware
really great
and
setup.
Even flowers, like the like silk flower arrangements and stuff. And anything that we end up, I mean, that's all in addition to, but I mean, that makes sense. But anything that we end up using of theirs, they are responsible for setting up and taking down, which to me is like, that's worth, because that's a lot of hours and time that's going to be spent, putting stuff together, buying stuff, setting it up, taking it all down, all this. Like, so to me, I'm like, I want to try to use as much of their stuff as we can, because then that's that much less that we have to stress about. And not every venue has that. The only other venue that was even close to kind of the same vibe as that one was already booked for the weekend that she wanted to.
And
it was literally twice the price. Yeah. So, we were scrambling.
This lady was so nice. She said, if
awesome.
You could pick any other weekend, she was, I will give you the venue completely free.
Yeah.
Like she was that. Like she owned. Talk about.
She did.
Customer service. Like she owned the issue. And then she even said, if we can't come to a good date here, she said, I will pay you what you were going to pay me. I will give you a check for that amount so you can go somewhere else, because she knows that other venues are. So I have absolutely nothing negative to say about.
No, it was just a moment like, what are we going to do? Because the problem is, I mean, and I know like she's like, well, any other weekend in June, July, August, like all of these things. But the problem is the later, obviously, that you get in the year, like summer, then it's going to be hotter. And so I told her, I said, because I'm like, we don't want to get too far into summer, because then it gets too hot. And I told her, I said, it's a health thing. For Abby, I said, it's not. So when Abby was little, like third grade, third grade, she almost passed out at a little league softball game, because she got overheated. And ever since then, she has been extremely, extremely sensitive to the heat. So, like, almost passed out one day at Worlds of Fun, which is the amusement park here in Kansas City.
Did pass
and
out
it wasn't even that hot. She did pass out at a soccer game. It's just she has this history of like it truly affects her. So obviously we don't want her passing out, standing in the aisle, or at the altar. If we can help it. I mean, obviously, like we've got, like I said, it was 94 degrees somewhere today, and it's only May 19th. So obviously it could still be, 100 degrees out on May 22nd next year. We don't know, but the likelihood, And so I told her, I said, it's pushing it back further into, June or July. I said, it's not just because we don't want sweaty armpits. I'm like, there's actually a health reason that we're concerned about getting it too late in the year, And so, And of course, Abby didn't want to wait until fall because she wants her spring wedding. She wants the pastel colors and things like that. And so anyway, yeah, but crisis averted. Everything's good. Everybody's happy. We're happy. So still have to pay for it, but but that's okay. That's okay. So hey, Dana,
Dana,
how are you?
long time no see.
My gosh.
Is Rachel hiding in the background?
Well, I don't know. She's at work, so anyway, yeah. So
Kelly says she's out in her garden and her neighbors are listening.
oh no, sorry neighbors.
Howdy, neighbors.
Oh no. Anyway, yeah. So that's about. You're caught up on our lives now. So, ooh.
Sam, that was you drank too much.
Yeah, that's
though.
different. That was the. What was the building that we went to? Was it the Legion?
No, it
Not
was
the Legion.
I didn't see it. No.
I don't know.
So Sam,
We were at a party one night.
Sam and I
college.
were at we went fishing the other night, and it was pretty warm. Friday. It was Friday.
Mhm.
He showed up late because he was umpiring baseball games. He shows up, and then this dig starts getting cold and
No, Sam.
pouring rain. He's like, well, I wish I could have used that earlier. I was asking God to make it cooler. I'm like, well, thanks, brother. Now it's pouring rain.
Oh,
she's in Florida on vacation.
Fun.
Florida.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Negative.
No. We'll have something, but not an open bar. Not a chance.
No.
So,
Bring cash.
yeah.
All right. Good night, Eve.
Good night, Eve. I think it's about that time for
Yeah.
all of us. And we made it through, and we made it through our list. And, if you haven't pre-ordered Coulter, he's up for pre-order. Go get him. He'll be out at the end of next month. Good night, Suzanne. Yep, I think we're calling it a night as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh. Yep. Oh.
Passed out at work one day. They had to carry me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, heat's
That's
no
scary.
Joke. Heat's no joke.
Scary. So, anyways, I think that's
Stay
all we
cool.
have
Stay
for tonight.
hydrated.
Yep. Stay dry. I don't know. I think literally every day next week it's showing like lightning and rain for us. So
Never let
it'll
them
be
see
fun.
you sweat.
So,
Yeah, it's great. Great for fishing.
yeah.
Sam.
Anyway, you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry for all the technical issues. It's us, so not a big shocker there. But
Remetta passed
anyways,
out in
we will. What?
junior ROTC.
Oh no! Shortly after. You had an open bar. You're braver than I am. No way I'm doing that. Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you for joining us. And for sticking around. What? Grand less than
They had an open bar, and it was still $3,000 less than the dress.
Oh yeah. Abby, thank goodness, is not like
She's wearing a gunny sack.
like
We're gonna make it look pretty, but it's gonna be a gunny sack.
No. I'm actually she and I both agree.
Good night, Sharon.
We're waiting until signing season is over, and then we're going to set a time and go dress shopping.
It'll also be after wedding season.
You're thinking sales, aren't you?
Yeah, I am thinking sales. Duh. I ain't stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, so she
she's
already
like,
knows
well,
we're
if we
not
get the venue
spending
for
like
free-
$5,000 on a dress. Like,
If we
that's
get
not
the
gonna
venue
happen.
for free, we can give them some money and they can have a really nice honeymoon. I'm like, or we just saved all that money.
He goes, or we just don't spend it. I'm like, but in my brain, it's already spent. So I mean, why not?
Yeah,
Like,
feminine finance is not needed right here.
And on that note, we will be back next week on Tuesday when we
Talk Tuesday.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Look, I caught her still here. She didn't let me say it. Outro's not updated.
One. I know. Are you so shocker?
I just feel like I'm supposed to say that every time. Just let people know. That way I don't go, that thing's so outdated.
Half of them probably don't even notice it, except for you always bring it to their attention every time.
But just that
Like
one.
if we log off,
And I
they're
know who
probably
you
already
are.
gone.
Just not you. You. Yeah, you know who you are. You were just
He'll get
waiting.
it out. He'll get it updated.
You were just waiting to say, outro.
It's a bit colder out there now.
I know. Yeah. It was
Love
you.
you guys.
Not you. No, just you. I know. Love you.
See you
Good
guys.